So what do we get paid for? Now you would think that it's a common sense question. But if you really look at it, some people think they get paid for putting in time at work. And you can tell these people because what they do is they're sitting there working, but they're really watching the clock. You know, they're looking at, oh, another 15 minutes and it's time for a break. Or another 10 minutes and I get to go to lunch. And some people are even to the point where they're going, I have 2 years, 3 months, 4 hours, and 20 seconds till I retire. So these people aren't really experiencing job satisfaction. What they're doing is they're watching time. And if you're at work and you're watching time, you notice the day goes by slow. And it's like being a prisoner of your own job because you're not experiencing any satisfaction. You're not having any sense of fulfillment in terms of getting something done. Now, Mr. Hubbard came up with the exact thing that a person is supposed to produce on the job. Now let me read to you the exact definition of what's called a valuable final product. Ni hao. My name is Klaus Hilgers, and you and I are going to go on an exploration together. We're going to look at the question called, what is job satisfaction? How do we get it? Where does it come from? And how do we keep it? Now, given the fact that we spend approximately 70% of our working day at work, it would be very nice if we experienced some job satisfaction and actually enjoyed our work. Let's give another example. Let's say you're in the construction business. You're building houses. Well, what's the valuable final product? Well, the valuable final product could be a house completed on time, within budget, and satisfies the owner. If you were producing that, you would get referrals from those people. They would talk about what a great job you did. And because you produced that valuable final product, not only is the customer satisfied, but you are satisfied also because of the job that you've done. So knowing your valuable final product and actually producing the valuable final product is definitely the key to job satisfaction. A valuable final product is something that can be exchanged with other activities in return for support. It could as easily be named a valuable exchangeable product. And that's from Modern Management Technology Defined by L. Ron Hubbard. And here he talks about that satisfaction comes about from producing a valuable final product. Now you would think that people would know their valuable final product. But let me give you an example. I did a speech at the International Racket Sports Association. So these are owners of fitness clubs from all over the world. And one of the things that I did was I asked the question called, what is your valuable final product? And the president of the association told me afterwards, when you asked that question, that was the loudest silence I have ever heard. Now you would think that people would know what their product was. And some people said, well, it's being healthy. And other people said, well, you know, having more energy. But that really wasn't the product. So if you actually take a look at it, you would see that their real product is this: enthusiastic members participating on a regular basis at the club and telling others about it. Now, if that were actually happening, that the members were enthusiastic, that they were coming on a regular basis and were telling other people about it, that business would expand and boom. That's what the power of a valuable final product does. It lets people know exactly what they're supposed to produce, and if they know exactly what they're supposed to produce, then they go ahead and do it. Matter of fact, if they don't know what their product is, they can't think for themselves. The only thing they can do is follow orders. They can't show any initiative. But if you know what the valuable final product is, you can figure out what's the correct strategy, what is the correct action to do with that member or with that guest who's visiting the club, because you know that you're trying to produce enthusiastic members who participate on a regular basis and tell other people about it. Let's give another example. Let's say you're in the construction business. You're building houses. Well, what's the valuable final product? Well, the valuable final product could be a house completed on time, within budget, and satisfies the owner. If you were producing that, you would get referrals from those people. They would talk about what a great job you did. And because you produced that valuable final product, not only is the customer satisfied, but you are satisfied also because of the job that you've done. So knowing your valuable final product and actually producing the valuable final product is definitely the key to job satisfaction.